This is part 7 or 8, maybe? I don't remember. I'm going to be teaching the rhythm to the outro solo. And I know if you're watching this later, you're probably like, I just want to play the fucking solo. Well, I have to learn it, alright? Because truth be told, I didn't actually know the whole thing. I only knew this part. And I didn't even actually know correctly at the time. But I learned more like. Alright, but like that shit I played, I don't actually know if it's correct because I just read the tabs. Something to keep in mind is that when you're learning a song, don't just if you want to like good enough it, then I guess you could just watch a video or read the tabs. But if you actually want to play it as correct as possible, don't just watch one video. Go try and find a bunch of different lessons and read a bunch of different tabs and look at them playing live and play against the actual song, you know? That'll help you because at the end of the day, I might not even be teaching it correctly, like the whole 100%, just as close as I can possibly get it with all the lessons and tabs and live videos I've seen, read, all that crap. All right. Anyways, so for the rhythm guitar, so I think there's two rhythm guitars going on in the background on top of the solo. Although one of them I can't hear after a while, but I'll still just show it to you. So one of them is gonna go like this. Like that over and over again up until the end of the song, and the other one's doing this. And then yeah, like that. Anyways, and so I'm just gonna be teaching that. So I'm gonna start with this one. That's the one I can actually hear most of the time. And so that's actually pretty simple, you know, it's the same verse riff at the beginning. 3, 1, 2, 3. And oh yeah, this thing by the way is gonna be down. Something that I probably got, I don't know if I actually said it or not, but in the video where I was teaching the main solo, like at that one, I'm pretty sure that I didn't actually know this at the time, but I'm pretty sure it's played with this thing down, not up. Because I saw, you know, Nico Slash, if you don't know who that is, check him out. He's pretty good at making covers, but he had it down and he's usually pretty accurate. Unless he goes off and does his own thing, which is pretty cool, but you know, isn't in the song. Anyways, so yeah, this is gonna be down for this part, but so you're gonna go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, and then 1 on the A. So you should already know that. And then you're gonna do the same pattern here on the A string. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So you're gonna stay on the one. You're not gonna go. You're just gonna stay on the A string. So for the beginning, it goes. And then you're gonna go down here. So that's on the D string. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, like that. So that's it. Just pretty small. So for the beginning, I want to play it slow. And after that, you're gonna go like this. And then start over again. So, and you're gonna take your middle finger and hit 3 on the A string. So for the beginning it goes. and then we're gonna go 1 on the A. So 1, and then we're gonna do that, which is 3 1 3 on the A, low E string. So that's just, then back to the 1 on the A, to the 3 on the low E, to the 3 on the A, back to the 3, back to the 1 on the A. So back to the 3 on the low E, to the 1 on the low E. So to the 1 on the A again, to the 3, to the 1 on the low E. So it's almost repetitive-ish. So I'll play the whole thing really slow. And then we do it again. But there is a difference. So here, let me play this one part again. Let's consider that 1/2. So there's going to be 2 halves in the section. The second half is going to look like this. Which is almost identical, except for in the second part, when we go like this. So, okay. Instead of doing that, we're going to go, which is just ending on the 1, except instead of ending on the 1 on the A, we're going to be ending on the 1 on the D. So, from the beginning, it's going to, so it's almost the exact same thing, except for that one minor change. And you're gonna change it every other time. So here, I'll play it 4 times. See? You're just going to do that over and over again until the song starts. Also, something to note is you don't actually start that in up until, so the solo, the outro solo is going to start off with this little section right here, right? And then it's going to like, but that's when this part kicks in. So when, which is basically after this part. I mean, I'll actually go into more depth on how to play this right here, the solo, and when I actually make the solo video. Also, I will be making the solo video in parts. I'm not going to be able to teach it takes me like 3 hours to upload a video that's 10 minutes long, so I'm just going to be cutting it short so I can upload a bit more. Anyways, so yeah, this kicks in right after you finish this little first half of the solo. Also, if you're watching this and you already watched the lessons and you've seen people play like this, I'm not saying they're wrong, but when I looked at like Guns N' Roses Play Live, Slash does it up here. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Anyways, so that's one part of the rhythm guitar. Oh yeah, something to note I forgot to say is that at the end of the song though, this rhythm guitar is going to look like this. And so that's just, I'm pretty sure it ends on the 1 on the A, but it could be the 1 on the D. I don't remember. No, I'm pretty sure it's 1 on the A. So anyway, so then we're just going to hit 3 on the D, 3 on the A, and a 3 on the G. And then we're gonna go like, just strum the high E, the high E, the third fret on the high E, and the third fret on the B at the same time. So, but we're gonna hit the 3 on the G. I mean the third fret on the low E, which is the G note. So the third fret on the low E, we're gonna hit it once, and then strum it. And then over that, another rhythm starts going to be doing this, something like this. But I'll be teaching that in the solo. Anyways, so yeah. Like that. So you're gonna have to hitting it twice, anyways. But yeah, so that's how one guitar goes. Now the other one, which is gonna be like something like, I don't know if this is the exact strumming pattern, but this is kind of how I heard it, because the tabs play it differently than the way I actually hear it. So that's just, and that's just that over again up until I mean, like, then when you're just gonna end, you know, the whole song ends on a G chord, except for the solo. He just hits the that note, the 5 on the D fret. Anyways, so that's just mainly so you hit it once, mute twice. No, you don't. You mute once. So here, let me play it actually, the whole thing. Yeah, okay. So, and then you mute, and then you hit twice. I'm pretty sure you can do it all downstrokes if you want. Doesn't really matter. But I don't do downstrokes that much. And then you mute again. And then you hit it. So like that. That little pattern right there. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the G power chord, which includes the 5 on the D, and then this is the C power chord, which includes the 5 on the G. And then so and then we're just gonna hit the F power chord, which includes the 3 on the D. So, and then hit the C power chord, and then alright, anyways, so yeah, that's mainly the rhythm for that, which you could practice, I guess, up until or up until I upload the next videos. So I guess this is just like a little preview, but this part right here, that's all gonna be taught in one video. And then the next video I'll be cutting to like all that shit, and I'll be cutting into a different video. So that's what I'm just gonna let you know now. Also, something else to note is this part, like this whole little riff that kind of sounds like you're just playing the verse but faster. It's actually almost identical to the rhythm part I just taught you, that goes like, so yeah, you're gonna want to practice that, because that will help you learn this part faster, you know. Anyways, so yeah, that's the end of this.